Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and today we're here with a Divine Masculine Energy check-in. Haven't done one of these for a while, so I thought I'd check in on the energies. Thank you to everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting. Very much appreciated, almost on my way to 2,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. Just a reminder, when I get to 2,000 there'll be 2 giveaways of 2 free decks and 2 free readings for people who've liked, shared, subscribed and commented. Please, I enjoy your comments. Please carry on with your comments. And if you've got any suggestions for future pick-a-pile readings, please leave me a message below. Okay, so we're going to get on with the readings. So we're going to check on the general energies and then we're going to end with some healing advice for the masculine. So what sort of masculine are we dealing with? I just want to get some energies with my Lahom Divine Masculine deck. So what sort of energies are we dealing with? We've got someone who's feeling quite anxious right now. They could be younger than you. They could be quite a lot younger than you. Maybe not had a lot of experience in life or love. They're very strong physically and I feel emotionally. We've got someone here who's very hunky, fit, sexy, desirable man. And a powerful man, a business owner, someone who has status, someone who has wealth. So take what resonates for you. So we're going to get the energies. So we've got recognition, regret, pause, free will, balancing the scales, spring, abandoned, divine timing, deception, release and nostalgia. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So we've got recognition. I feel this is recognition of the connection, recognition of his feminine, and you know what you may have been saying to this person all along. Maybe they were in denial of it. They were in denial that they had any feelings for you. You know, take what resonates for you. So what is this recognition here for? Yeah, we've got 4 of Wands. So I believe they are wanting this stability to build a firm foundation moving forward. And it is known as a twin flame card as well. So I feel they're becoming aware of this connection and what this is. They may have looked into what twin flames is. And there's regret here. There's regret, I feel, over the way they've treated you. Maybe what they've said to you, the things they've done. Okay, they're feeling a lot of regret here. Got Queen of Cups. So they see you as this Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign. But they see you as somebody that's very much in touch with your feelings, very nurturing, very loving, very kind. And, you know, they feel badly the way they treated you. And then we've got pause, which reminds me of the Hangman. Oh my God, that's so weird. The Hangman has come out to clarify the Hangman. So at the moment, he's on pause. Okay, he's not taking any action right now because he's really thinking. He's maybe doing some healing. Okay, so he needs to pause before moving forward. And with free will, yes, he has the free will to either decide to, you know, really honour this soul contract, this connection, or to go his own way. And obviously it'd be different for everybody. And, you know, despite soul contracts, we still do have free will. And, you know, if you don't come together in this lifetime and fulfill the contract, you know, you will get together again in another lifetime. Because, you know, these contracts cannot be broken, but we have free will. So each lifetime it's a choice that both parties will make. We've got 10 of coins here. So to me it does look like he wants to choose this with you. Okay, this happy ever after, this stability, this abundance financially and emotionally. And we've got balance in the scales. I think this is him doing work within himself right now. We've got the 4 of Cups. So there was disappointment. He could have been very much up in his head about this connection. He needs to get more in touch with his feelings. So I feel this is about him balancing his thoughts with his feelings. And we've got springtime here. This could be significant for your connection, or this could be something that's coming up, okay, that's springtime. Or it could just mean a new beginning, because springtime is when everything starts blooming, sprouting. So it could be springtime in your connection, not necessarily springtime. It could be just like representing a new beginning. And there's been obstacles to overcome here, okay? And I feel one or both of you has abandonment issues, you know, which are wounds that go into childhood. And we've got temperance here. So again, it's about having that balance, finding that balance within between thoughts and feelings. And he's working on balancing out that emotion. And we've got divine timing here. So this is love, okay? This is love. There is love here, but it's all down to divine timing. And then we've got deception. I do feel maybe in the past that he possibly did deceive you in some way. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, maybe they were with someone else when they met you. Maybe they were married and they told you they weren't married. Maybe they were seeing lots of other people. But I feel they were also deceiving themselves about how deeply they felt about the feminine. Yeah, because we've got Page of Cups, so they did have those feelings, but they just weren't in touch, or they were deceiving themselves about having these feelings. And we've got release, so I think he's going to have a release here of these burdens, of these feelings, these negative feelings, releasing the past, wanting that new beginning. Yeah, we've got 8 of Coins. So he's working hard on his financial stability right now to be in that position to move forward. And nostalgia, he's really thinking of those times that you spent together. And he feels stuck right now. We've got the 8 of Swords. He feels stuck, but he's choosing to be stuck. But we also had the Hangman energy. So he's in a stuck position right now. So why is the 8 of Swords here? We've got the Chariot. So once he comes out of that energy of feeling stuck and choosing to remain stuck, there will be communication, there will be movement forward, okay? So let's get some other energies here. So this is, I just got spooked while ghosted. So some of you could have been ghosted. So we've got fixated, lost in darkness, scared crow, holding on too tight, gaslighting, and too exposed. So I do feel for some of the masculines, they couldn't really get you out of their mind. They were completely fixated on you, so they couldn't think of anything else in their life. And they had to detach because they just couldn't think of anything else. You took over their brain. Lost in darkness, I feel, you know, some of them were going through dark night of the soul. Their dark side came up. They had to deal with that. Okay, they had to work on those issues within themselves. And scared crow, I do feel they were fearful of love. You know, they were scared of their feelings. Like I said, they were deceiving themselves that they had any feelings. Okay, and again, they didn't want to get too deep. They were scared of feeling again because of hurt in the energy in the past. Holding on too tightly. They may have felt maybe the feminine, they felt the feminine was holding on too tightly to them. Maybe they felt that energetically. And again, they didn't want to feel that this was happening because maybe they were in a relationship in the past where somebody did try and control them and hold on too tight, and they didn't want to get into that situation again. With gaslighting again, they were putting everything on you, you know, their feelings, their inadequacies, they were putting on you, trying to make you feel bad because of their own lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem. And too exposed, I feel that was because intuitively you could read them like a book. You knew, you know, when they told you a load of BS and they just didn't like it. You could tell the truth even if they weren't telling you the truth. and they felt too exposed. It felt too uncomfortable for them because they weren't being honest. You could pick up the truth. You had a BS detector. You could pick up the truth, and they didn't like that. Okay? So let's get some other energies. So we've got purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So that ties in with the recognition. Okay, so I think they've become aware of this soul connection, this soul contract. We've got patience. Accept everything happens in divine order. So we had the divine timing card come in. So they're having patience with themselves and the connection right now. And we've got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So they're doing a lot of growth. They're doing a lot of work on themselves right now. And we've got trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So they're learning to work with their intuition, to trust their intuition. The more they use their intuition, the better it will get, the stronger it will get, and the more they can trust it. And we've got acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So I think in the past they very much had control issues. You know, they like to be in charge. They like to be in control. It made them feel safe. And they're learning to let go. Okay, they're learning to go with the flow. They're learning to trust in their intuition, in divine guidance. So that's all good. So what other energies we've got? So this person could be a father already in life. You know, they could have children. They feel very protective of their children right now. Obviously what's going on in the world. They could be very motivated right now. They're getting into their fitness. They want to have good self-esteem. And they want to be fearless about coming towards you. They want to come towards you. They want to do this. They want to overcome their fear of coming towards you. They want to be more generous with their time. I don't feel they were very generous with their time with you in the past. They want to be more giving to you. And they're very much in their masculine energy. They're getting into that action-orientated energy. And we have the Chariot card. Okay, so there could be communication coming in soon. So what other energies? Yeah, I think in the past they had low self-esteem. They're working on this. They're very much a people pleaser. They might be very swayed by other people's opinions because they have this lack of self-worth. But I think they're working on that. Again, they've had pent-up rage, anger that they needed to release. And we had the release card there. So again, I think they're working on releasing these negative energies. They've had very much pain. They've had emotional pain, physical pain, mental pain, okay, that they've been healing. So they've been working on this. And again, they've been working on healing ancestral patterns of behaviour and health issues which have come through the line, through the family line, that they are working on healing these issues which can really benefit the next generations. They could have lost somebody. There could have been a death in the family or a friend. You know, there's been a lot of death this year, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief. Okay, so they're dealing with that right now. And they feel ashamed and regret for their past behaviours. We had the regret card come up. So they're very much ashamed of the way they treated you, okay, and the things they've said. And they're trying to look at inside themselves, at their fears, desires and needs, because I think in the past they were deceiving themselves about how they felt, about what their fears were. They didn't want to look at that dark side, okay, and they're working on that as well right now. And remember, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates for you. Excuse me. So now we've got some healing messages. So what do they want to say? I'm not running anymore. The only running I'm doing now is towards you. A twin flame sexual union could result in pregnancy. So when you do come back together, there could be really strong fireworks. So if you don't want a child at this time, take precautions. Yeah, twin flame baby. So this could be on the cards for some of you. You are my bestie, eternally my soul boo. I miss our friendship and the way we talked, laughed and made love. I need you here with me. So they're really missing you right now. I receive your telepathic messages and I respond. I feel your touch, your sexual energy, and I'm driven with desire for you. I want our bodies and souls to become one again. So a lot of sensual sexual desire here. I will never forget you and I will always love you. Nothing will ever change my love. Not even death can come between us and the connection we share. So they have that awareness now that this is a connection. and you've known each other in many, many lifetimes. It's so damn hot the way you flirt with me. I love your banter. You really know how to get me into a sexual mood, and I crave sexy pics of you for my private time. So they're remembering those times that you shared, maybe you did this with them, and they're really missing that. They're really craving that right now, okay? So what healing is needed? So we've got the heart chakras come up here. So a lot of them had very blocked heart chakra. They closed off their heart, okay, because of previous hurts, previous emotional letdowns, you know, breakdowns of relationships, and they closed off their hearts. And we've got emotional balance. So they're working on this emotional balance right now. And again, this is the heart chakra. They need to find that peace and harmony within themselves. Compassion, caring, empathy, acceptance and gentleness. So they need to have this for themselves and for others. And passion, desire, fun, fulfillment and joy. They want that passion with you again. And they know that they need to open their heart up to receive and give. And connection, universal oneness, love, interconnection and support. So once they've opened their heart, they will feel this connection even more. So what healing advice? We've got transformation. Constantly evolving in your life. Become the butterfly. Intuition. Tune into your intuition. The more you use it, the better it gets. Negativity. Rise above this. Be positive. Self-love. Love yourself first before you can love another. And open-hearted. Do not close off your heart. Stay open-hearted. So double confirmation on that work. So advice, appreciate your life. Believe anything is possible. Acknowledge your dark side. We all have one. Generosity. Be generous with your love, time and experience. Clear your mind of negative thoughts and connect with the moon energy. I think this will really help the masculines open their heart energy and connect with their feelings. So they're your messages. So thank you for watching. Many blessings. Take care.